Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll be testing the fastest way to compact chaff in the bunker silo in Farming Simulator 25. We have 1,084,904 liters of chaff, which is currently at 23% compacted. And we'll see how long it takes to reach 100% using different equipment and techniques. To do this, I'll test various combinations and analyze how factors like total weight, tire width, and speed impact the compaction process. At the end of the video, I'll summarize all the results in a comparison table so we can see which method is the most efficient. First, I'm starting with the FS25 Vario, which I've already been using. It has the wheel weights setup selected, bringing its total weight to 16.5 tons. The compacting process is complete, and it took 15 minutes and 53 seconds. Next, I'm testing the same FS25 Vario, but this time with wide tires plus weights selected. This setup increases the total weight to 16.7 tons. With this setup, the compaction process was completed in 15 minutes and 6 seconds. Next, I'm testing the same FS25 Vario, but this time with twin wheels selected. Since weights cannot be added with twin wheels, the total weight is 15.8 tons. With this setup, the compaction process took 15 minutes and 52 seconds. This shows that the key factor in compaction speed is not tire width, but total weight. Next, I'm testing the FS25 Vario with wide tires plus weights, but this time with two FS3300 weights attached. This setup increases the total weight to 23.3 tons. With this setup, the compaction process was completed in 10 minutes and 44 seconds. Next, I'm testing the same FS25 Vario, but this time with the Stego 485 Pro attached. This equipment is listed under the silo compaction category, so I expect it to be much more effective than a standard 2.7-ton weight. I did not expect this. With this setup, the compaction process took 11 minutes and 8 seconds, which is about 6% slower than the setup with two additional weights. Next, I'm testing the same Stego 485 Pro, but this time with the additional weight option enabled. With this configuration, the total weight increases to 20.7 tons. With this configuration, the compaction process took 9 minutes and 15 seconds, which is 17% faster than the previous setup. Honestly, I didn't expect such a significant difference. Next, I'm testing the same setup, but this time with an additional 3.3-ton front weight attached. This brings the total weight to 24 tons. With this setup, the compaction process took 8 minutes and 26 seconds, making it approximately 9% faster than the previous configuration. Next, I'm testing a setup with Silage Stego 485 Pro attached both at the front and the rear, both with additional weight enabled. With this setup, the compaction process took 5 minutes and 54 seconds, which is an incredible 30% faster than the previous configuration. Next, I'm testing a setup with Webermet DSC 180 attached to both the front and rear of the tractor. This equipment has a lower weight and a narrower working width compared to the Silage Stego 485 Pro. However, since it runs on PTO power, I expect it to compact the chaff faster. With this setup, the compaction process took 5 minutes and 16 seconds, making it approximately 11% faster than the previous configuration. Next, I'm testing the heaviest tractor in the game, the class Zarian 12. With a 3,400 kilograms front weight and 2,000 kilograms additional weight, its total weight reaches 31.4 tons. Let's see how long it takes with this massive setup. With this setup, the compaction process took 9 minutes and 27 seconds. Next, I'm testing the same class Zarian 12, but this time with the wide tires option selected. With this configuration, the total weight increases to 31.9 tons. With this setup, the compaction process took 10 minutes and 30 seconds. This means that, despite being slightly lighter, the crawler track configuration performed better. Next, I'm testing the same class Zarian 12, but this time with the twin wheels option selected. With this configuration, the total weight increases to 33.4 tons. With this setup, the compaction process took 8 minutes and 34 seconds, making twin wheels the best option for this tractor. Next, I'm testing the same class, Zarian 12, but this time with the Silage 485 Pro attached. With this setup, the compaction process took 6 minutes and 58 seconds. This is significantly faster than when we used the same equipment on the Fendt 1000 Vario, but still much slower compared to the setup where we attached it to both ends of the tractor. I have now completed all the tests with the combinations I could think of. If you have any other setups you'd like me to test, let me know in the comments. Now, I'll answer 3 questions. 1. Can we achieve 100% compaction by just driving back and forth in a straight line instead of covering the whole silo? After these tests, I will share a final table with all the results. As you can see, it is possible to achieve 100% compaction without covering the entire silo, just by moving back and forth in a straight line. In fact, this method was even faster. The reason for this is likely because when moving in a straight line, we can start moving again immediately after stopping, minimizing the time spent stationary. To what happens if we use the Silage 485 Pro without unfolding it? With the equipment in its unfolded state, the compaction process took 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Since the difference is so small, it could be due to other factors rather than the equipment itself. So, we can conclude that using this equipment without unfolding it doesn't make a significant difference. 3. Does movement speed during compaction affect the results? When I drove more slowly during compaction, the total time increased significantly. This suggests that the game calculates compaction based on the distance traveled, rather than the total time spent moving, along with other factors like weight, equipment, and tire setup. From the table, we can draw several key conclusions about the factors that influence bunker silo compaction in Farming Simulator 25. 1. The fastest method was using Webermet DSC 180 on both the front and rear, achieving 100% compaction in just 5 minutes 16 seconds. Even the heaviest class Zarian 12 setup couldn't beat this time. 2. Weight still matters, but only when combined with the right equipment. If you don't have special compaction tools, simply increasing weight is your best option. 3. Tire choice had little effect. Wide tires helped slightly, but twin wheels only worked when paired with extra weight. Bonus, driving slowly means compacting slowly. And it doesn't matter whether you use Silage as opened or closed. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video.